I had to get man, I had to get Streamlabs because OBS didn't want to work. And I'm not going to fight OBS today, so we're just gonna pin it for tonight. I know I said I wasn't gonna be live, so I was moving. Yeah, I can sub up. Hi. I'm livid. I'm mad. And you're all gonna find out why. Oh my gosh, emergency mark. No. This this poor guy. Hang on. Like everything's like screwed up. So just what where mm, you know what? I'm going to where is my There we go. Probably I'm just gonna grab something off Tumblr or Pinterest. Give me a second. Like a nice background. 'Cause I don't have anything to like play with you guys. But I'm going live from like Cheaton's Discord. And I'm muted for a reason. I'm gonna try and be as calm as humanly possible. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna open that in another tab. Yes, there we go. Backgrounds. Where is? It's like really good. That one, no. You know what? This is more like my room now. Download it real quick. It'll let me download this, right? Yeah. There we go. I'm sorry for the scuff. Let's see. But let's start a new one. Source. Uh, no, that's sound clips. It's capture, screen capture, reaction capture, video capture. I'm gonna have to figure this out later. That's run room. No, why does this have to be hard? Yeah, image 6. They're going to be replaced with this room. Oh, not that one. Yes, make that one. Why we have to hurt me, spirit? like deep within my heart tonight. Cool. Shit. Mm, there we go. And then we transform, fit the screen. You know what? We're gonna lock this one. Then, yeah, it's scuff. It's a streamer's destiny for this scuff. Let me put on some music for you in the background, guys. I guess I'm gonna be doing a lot of yapping. Um, okay, this one's the one to go. There we go. So, as many of you are wondering, why are we live? Why is something the thumbnail? Well, let's get on to it. So recently, on Twitter, I put out a doc. And recently on Twitter, I put out a doc, you know, categorizing everything I knew because I just wanted to be done with Sonic Phobia, right? Well, Sonic Phobia, decided level Sonic Phobia. Yeah. But we're gonna show y'all what Sonic Phobia's been up to. Sonic Phobia did not take it well. So let's read this out. Remember my telling people to block Abyssal Grey? Well, they apparently masturbate to horror. Which explains their comment about a million gruesome ways to die. You're porn. And there's an allegation floating around that I wrote smut about a twin sister that doesn't even exist. So you... I'm going to get to that yet again. But... that's false. Because the universe that twin sister originated from is a body horror, psychological horror school, with Sonic the Hedgehog. I took that book down because it didn't fit with Sonic Phobia, the director's cut. There was an ARG that it got lost. How do you lose an ARG? I'm going to get to this in a bit. This one. The offending scene, the first subtle hint that Alice and Hedgehog's not exactly straight. Now, seriously, I don't flaunt my block list for funsies. Go block Abyssal Grey by admitting they think Barnaby's voice as ear porn. They admit they have a horror kink. And every time they sexualize my work, despite me clearly stating not to do that, they admit to masturbating to fictional minors. Billy, now please, for the love of Barnaby and everything BBU, block that fucking freak. I will be rereading my fanfiction. Once in chat, if you would immediately know what's wrong with the entire post. Go ahead, once in chat. Oh, also, yeah, one's in chat, everybody. One's in chat. Hello, Isana. For a minute. My bad. Why did bro accuse you of being into fictional minors? Oh, we're gonna get to that because what I'm going to pull up. I have to a little window capture. Because I want you to guess what I have pulled up. Hang on. Let's see. This one. Caption 3. If he's in creative, no, he's not in creative Isaac. I swear if it's Ren. You wish it's Ren. You wish it's Ren. Let's not lie. I wish it was Ren too. But I gotta like Ren room for a minute. Oh, that's just boop. I have to make it fit some slight scuff. But we're going to zoom in just a little more. Oh yeah. Gotta zoom in more. Oh, I'm gonna put this in the chat so y'all can read it with me. It is a section called Sonic Phobia Sister. It is the 4th section. Yeah, let me get the link for you guys. How inconsiderate. Let's just hide the screen real quick. Yes, that is in fact Rouge the Bat. Here we go, and we're gonna pin it. We're gonna do pin. Yes. Window capture. It's a whole Google Doc I put together. Since I don't want to go through the trouble of making a video on someone who, quite frankly, I couldn't care about what to make that, but let's go ahead and do this. Let me just... There we go. Airlane is Sonic Phobia's sister, whose identity I question due to the fact that her YouTube channel is run by Sonic Phobia and is dedicated and is depicted as well as a character within some of Sonic Phobia's fictional fanfiction writings. Specifically, Airlane, the Mystery Twin. Or Airlane and the Mystery Twin. You know what? However, Sonic Phobia does have a sister. Her voice can, in fact, be heard in the background of one of Sonic Phobia's live streams, looking for Murphy. But what you can also hear is that the sister sounds like a vulnerable disabled adult. Namely, in the stream, Taking Accountability, Bioshock. For the safety of the sister being mentioned, I am not hyperlinking the stream. Identified towards the beginning of the stream, looking for the cat. Sonic phobia actively not just shushes and redirects multiple times, but even shows their audience what their sister looks like, with no concern in regards to the sister's safety as well as well-being. We're going to have to actually, yeah, screenshots are right here, but I'm going to show like the higher resolution ones. They get actively annoyed when their sister acts. Hang on, I should be in leader mode. Gets actively annoyed when their sister asks for help finding the cat, calling their sister distracting, as well and acting like helping their sibling is a chore despite being their older sibling. It is unknown how young this sibling is, but Sonic Phobia actively and consistently doxes themselves and identifies that your younger sibling cannot be trusted alone by herself, but the sibling does look to be a teen. So why does Sonic Phobia actively feel like it's appropriate to write their vulnerable sibling in a smut fan fiction? Now, I wrote this down before their little temper tantrum on Tumblr. And this is screenshots that I'm going to have to zoom in on. But it says here, oh, come on. But yeah, it says here, right here. Warning, contains language, horny humans, sensitive material and or topics, potential frightening concepts, potential lemon, and accidental shipping might ensue. Public domain, and it is 5 chapters written in 2021. Now, lemon is a fanfiction term used for age rating various fanfictions in something called a citrus scale. According to the citrus scale, lemon is for NSFWs, is for fanfictions for NSFW. And then I put in the citrus scale. The citrus scale. What do tropical fruit have to do with smutty fanfiction? Orange. The equivalent to a G or PG MPAA rating. Little to no romantic or sexual content. Might include dry kisses, hand-holding, or cuddling. No sexual or anatomical language. Lime. Equivalent to a PG-13 MPAA rating. Some romantic or sexual content might include clothed rubbing, heavy making out, or lightly described PIV, penis and vagina, PIA, or PIO, sex. Little language or anatomical language. Anatomical language is saying things like cock, right? Lemon. This is the important one. Grapefruit we can just skip over. The equivalent to an R or NC-17 rating, MPAA rating, explicit romantic and or sexual content, can include any level of graphic sexual activity, PIV, PIA, PIO, sex expected. Yes. graphic, sexual, and or anatomical language. Sonic Phobia recently released the ages of a lot of the characters who are in the fic, including their sister. And then I put in Sonic Phobia, the director's cut canon ages, real important characters. The world of STH Academy has canon ages. We will be using this guide to avoid confusion. I use the same guide. Now, Allison and Erlane Hedgehog, both twins, aged 15, turning 16. Ready? Sonic Phobia wrote Erlane and the Mystery Twin in 2021. When they were 21 years old. They were born June 1st, 2000. They are actually 2 years older than I am. Sorry, I forgot those for a sec. When I pointed this out on a live stream, that this fic existed, and I intended on reading it. This fic was removed by Sonic Phobia. This is on top of pretending to be their own sibling to promote their live streams and defend themselves from criticism. And this is the Erlane Hedgehog account. Erlane Hedgehog. I am a student at STH Academy, and I stand with Ukraine. I am Puddie Black Cat's Shorts channel. You won't see me. I am pansexual, and I don't take crap from trolls. She, her pronouns. There is something hidden underneath the ship posts. But what could be hidden underneath? Are you brave enough to dig deeper? Please tell Puddie that the headmaster is looking for her. Thanks. In the videos on Airline's channel, Sonic Phobia Shorts channel, before being abandoned, has Sonic Phobia in almost all of the videos, with a large majority being Sonic's head. I'm gonna head up. Have a good stream. You too, JJ Bun Bun. Stay safe. Stay warm. I get grossed out when dude pretends to be their sister. It doesn't help the fact that Sonic Phobia will later go, Airlane isn't real. I am? Then, why is she defending you on social media? Is she real or not, Sonic Phobia? Sonic Phobia claims over and over in regards to the section that they are not comfortable with themselves or their work being sexualized, but as soon as you point out the fic that directly contradicts them, they go out of their way to hide the offending word. Here are screenshots provided during the production of this document. And then here it is. We have the Mystery Twin disclaimer. Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. So this was yesterday. And then disclaimer. Do you fucking understand that I do not consent to my work or myself being sexualized? And then it's a poll. But you indicated in the earlier screenshots that this was a lemon, which is a smut term. Like, we're not stupid. I provided evidence. And Sonic Phobia is running to claim that Erlane and the Mystery Twin is part of an ARG. So, this is my hyperlink stuff. Let's go to ARG. Alternate Reality Game. Oh no, they're getting worse than Christian. An alternate reality game, ARG, is an interactive networked narrative that uses the real world as a platform and deploys transmedia storytelling to deliver a story that may be altered by players' ideas or actions. And given how ARGs are interactive by nature and happen on more than one website, more than one site, where the story may be altered or changed based on player response. It's impossible for Sonicphobia to make an ARG solely on one website involving their sister, who doesn't seem to consent to being part of the ARG, and was written for almost 5 years ago. I doubt it is, and the fact that Sonicphobia is attempting to lie and obfuscate what we all can see, it's insidious. Now, then I have to go up here. Yeah, I linked stalked, by the way. I took forever with this. The cleaning of and repurposing of human remains is a reference to an infamous serial killer named Ed Gein, who would use human remains from graves he stole and those he had murdered. Ed Gein would inspire movies such as Psycho and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, in addition to inspiring famous movie killers such as Buffalo Bill and Silence of the Lambs. Sonicphobia has no boundaries in regards to writing real people into their disgusting fanfics. This includes writing a minor struggle with possible BPD and depression into rest in cheesecake. More on that in a later section. Sonicphobia also has a habit of saying sexually charged language in regards to the fanfictions they write, which Sonicphobia identifies that they, in fact, wrote minor characters. Ready? Tap, tap, tap. I don't sexualize children. And it's just like a note from AO3. I do not consent to being sexualized or shipped with children. No one shipped you with children, dude. Then again, then I put in Jesse Mechanic, and I just that. A weird group of people really need to stop masturbating to the thought of me writing a murder fic about someone who I could care less about, and learn to read. My patience My patience has just run out. These parasocial jackasses are the reason why disclaimers exist. To that group of people, leave me alone. Sucking my Wattpad in AO3 is not gonna make me quit writing, but masturbating to my shit, you fucking weirdos. These assholes are the reason why alcohol and marijuana is invented. And then I show when this screenshot was taken. December 3rd, 2025. Sonicphobia did, in fact, sexualize minors. However, I need to bring up a fanfiction that feels really important, that being their sister. And then I go here. But then let's get on to more sexually charged language. Sonicphobia for 10 months has been obsessed with my friend Doodle's Gin. And after Sonicphobia told everyone not to donate to Palestinian GoFundMes because, and I shit you not, even Emmy was allegedly scamming people using GoFundMes. We will get into that in a different section. During an argument with Sonicphobia would not only deny Jesse's gender and sexual identity, but would also sexually harass her and use misogynistic language, such as sugar tits and referring to Jessie as a whore. Sonicphobia even, creepily might I add, refer to themselves as Daddy Sonic. Daddy has a very sexually charged connotation within the sentence itself, especially when threatening to add the song Crybaby by Melanie Martinez to the playlist sexualizing slash sexually harassing Jessie. Jessie, much like Sonicphobia, is asexual, which, for those who may not know, here's a screenshot from the Wikipedia page on asexuality. And then here it is. Ready? You're definitely an exclusionist and a straight boy in disguise. Quit faking. Yeah, keep talking about yourself, you hateful straight whore. Already did sugar this. And it's the playlist Doodle's Gin. Revenge is hot, revenge is sweet, and karma is hot. Grass feels nice, but what's nicer is you, with duct tape on your mouth. Ha! I'm just enjoying watching you get big mad. I think I'm going to add Crybaby to the list because that's what you're acting like. You're stamping your feet because Daddy Sonic isn't giving you what you want. Doodles Jin is a stalker and a homewrecker. Sonicphobia would, on 2 live streams, taking accountability Bioshock, and now the curiously missing post called Let's Talk Over BBU. I wonder why it's missing. Where they would apologize for talking for, hang on. I need to fix that a bit. And reveal that they were kicked out of a group known as the Barnacult, which is a Discord server. Asking people from the Barnacult to come talk to them, which didn't end up happening. And then I put, let's talk over BBU, which is missing. Now, anytime you search up the words, let's talk over BBU, it pulls up this 30-plus minute video. Sonicphobia's statement, which reads, due to my recent actions on Blue Sky, I apologize profusely for my transgressions from 2 days ago, with the state of the world and the knowledge that I currently have that I'm not allowed to share, I got really stressed out and snapped. I shared a playlist that I shouldn't have, and mirrored the actions of an acephobe. For this, I am truly sorry beyond a doubt. I am asexual myself, and I can't tolerate my identity being erased just to fit someone else's narrative. Irony. Irony. I'm getting a bit of cotton mouth, and I'm going to grab a drink here in a little bit. I pride myself in being inclusive to all people along with taking the high ground and feel terrible for singing solo just so that someone can get a taste of their own medicine. But now I have a new reason for supporting Dilly Bustel. To make up for my past mistake, if anyone from a certain group of people sees this apology, fine by me. Because then he would know that I'm taking accountability here. However, despite 3 different apologies, which were barely apologies anyway, considering Sonicphobia would very sneakily say mimicked the mannerisms of a transphobe instead of being an acephobe, instead of being acephobic. Sonicphobia would go on to repeat the behavior they have apologized for, effectively nullifying all 3 apologies and showing that they were never sorry for what they had done and was only sorry because they were being held accountable. Yo, Doodles Gin, catch. Using sexually demeaning language, calling AFAB/cis women sugar tits, whores, and homewreckers are clear displays of blatant misogyny, because it's meant to degrade and demean women in AFABs. Jessie is a cisgender asexual. Sonophobia absolutely knew what they were doing when they made these playlists, and knew and used such disgusting language. They even knew what they were doing when they would go on to make a video in November making claims such as Jessie sending rape and incest fanfictions to them on Straw Page with no evidence to the claims. Here's this. We are at the bottom of the page. They are using their platform to paint themselves as the victim when they are not the victim. Yes, it is. Sugar tits is such a weird fucking word anyway. Effectively attempting to silence opposition. These are calculated behaviors and actions such as writing Jessie in a scene that references a famous serial killer who inspired 2 movies and famous killer who would specifically target women before killing them and wearing their skin. A lot more has been documented by Jessie herself. I encourage you to go over yourself. And this is here. Bingo. There we go. I'm not going over the whole thing because I want you to read it. Let's see. Let's give a rating. Let's give a rating.
I would give it a suck my fucking ass rating.
There we go. 0-20, man. For real, for real. Oh, and I made sure to put in this. Sonophobia, for those who may not know, is a 25-year-old content creator within fandoms such as Billy Bustup and Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonophobia also is a fan of Gabriel Brown, otherwise known as Black Griffin. They go by any pronouns. Please do not misgender them. They are gender fluid, and their identity is valid. Keep a pin in that, because this is important to know. They also go by aliases such as Puddie Black Cat, Thanatophobia 0601, Sonophobia 0601, Utwa a Puddie Tat, Ta a Puddie Tat, Ta a Puddie, Putty, or Puddie, and possibly more in the future. They change their name a lot. They are most active on their main Twitter. We're going to load that in. And bingo was his name. I want everyone to know who this is. Their VA Twitter. Oh. I don't care if you block me. And then they tried to pity post 12 hours ago. I'm fine with dying alone. I have 1 response for that. Just saying. Just saying. And this close to Christmas. Their Tumblr, which I can't even pull up anyway because we blocked each other. I managed to block them. Their Wattpad I can't pull up because that would actually show everyone what my Wattpad looks like. They're AO3. You know, in case you want to peruse Sonic Phobia's fix. And YouTube. Oh, I hope you're live. I hope you're. I hope you're live streaming right now. So, let's see. Yeah, hi, Munchie. Hi, Munchie baby. Hi. Oh, Munchie came to cheer Mama up. Yeah, my baby. Also, I love how the fact that this is so weird, bro. It is. One of the funniest part. Why do I have that? Oh, I'm gonna have to mute desktop audio. I found a soundboard in Treatment Server. Oh, that's just that's just uh that's just doodle tones using the N-word. I hope no one heard that. I hope no one heard that. Did that play through my mic? Hang on. Oh, thank goodness. It doesn't play that. It doesn't. It doesn't play it. Yeah, thank goodness. Let's just crank up desktop audio. But I have a message for Sonic Phobia. It's important.
You should kill yourself now.
I should probably amp it up. You know, make sure everyone hears that. Everyone can hear me just fine, right? Good. Good, good. Since I am back against my own free will, tomorrow is going to be a very, very chill stream. I'm going to treat myself to a chill stream. It sound good? Yeah. I better sound good, or else I'm going to cry. Um, I need to work on like getting like a little. We are going to be retiring. Uh, We're going to be retiring. Sadly, I do have to announce this. We are going to be retiring. Emergency mark. We're gonna be retiring. This big old guy. He has a movie coming out. So let's send him off with the with a what is this sound? Hang on. I gotta pick a good send off sound. Oh, there that is. Oh no, I'm not ending stream quite yet. There we go. Let's unmute audio and let's. We were we are going to be sending good old immersive knockout with the classic. Oop, my bad. Yeah, I'm not ending quite yet. So if I've been live for, hang on. I need to actually check how long I've been live for. I'm gonna close the doc tab. I've been live for an hour or so. As it says right here. Hour some odd minutes. Uh, yeah, I do need to like set this up a little bit. I need to get rid of like a lot of these. But where's my image? There we go. Because this was like really quick. There we go. And we're gonna just look that while I go over this. I know. Yeah, I need to. We are retiring, Mark. Oop. No, 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 no. Let's see. Like, I do need to like check my widgets and stuff. Get rid of like regular OBS, all that. But here's Sonic Phobia's sources.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
There we go. Goodbye, Mark, forever. At least until January 30th. Also, oh, I almost forgot this. Hang on. I almost forgot this. Hang on. New window. Because we need to shout out a friend of the channel, Shizuru. Let me take a screenshot of Sheetan's YouTube. Mm. But Sheetan, wonderful Sheetan, awesome Sheetan, is going to be live on the 19th. Let's see, I need to window capture. I do not know why it is doing that. Hang on. It is being really weird today. Settings for window capture. Hello? It's not letting me. You know what? No, screenshot it as. Now, the only crime I see is that. Hang on. No, not that one. Right, it's just not saving where I want to. This is extremely scuffed. Gallery. There we go. Show. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Yeah, bring this down. Bring this down. And then whoop, there we go. Sheet and Cheater has 65 subscribers. Yeah, Sheetan showed up. Sheetan's so funny. And yet they said something off the cuff on Twitter. I am not showing it. The Oregon Christmas stuff. But I'm at least gonna have something for you guys coming up. She is very funny. They have a string going on. in 2 days, which is a continuous read of Death and Autism. Yeah, Xenophobia has been reading, Sheeton has been reading Sonic Phobia's fanfictions. This one and this one, off to the corners, is reading Rest in Cheesecake. Meanwhile, this is the first half of Death and Autism. This is another half of Death and Autism because it is long. You want to know how long it is? Yeah, let me look on here. 69 pages. It is 69 pages.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Everyone knows what my pain is. One, hi, this person, not Cheaton. Cheaton's wonderful. Cheaton's actually very sweet. But, I've been, like, accused of something heinous. You know what? And since we're here and I need to pad out the runtime of the fraud, let's, and let's actually let that one, media. Where is my media player? Where is the source? Display capture, window capture, game capture. Media file. Bingo! Not add source. Why? I'm gonna need to talk about this eventually. Videos. The latest one. It's funny. Open. There we go. Close. Everyone can see this, right?
Can throw it.
Oh, apparently, it's not, like, playing on my end.
I want to talk very quickly about Abyssal Gray.
Hang on. You know what? Remove. Yes. Where is it? Videos. Gee, what you doing, honey? Okay. Just gonna have that on there. Oh man. Yeah, oh man, indeed. Oh, just look. It's like media player? Bingo! Fit screen. Context for this is that after my interview on the K-Huck stream, the K-Huck cast, Yen was there. So Yen kind of knows it's already this. But Isaac decided to respond. This is just a 30-plus minute. Oh damn, Isaac. Yeah, I figured I'd respond to this a little bit. Or just play it. Because, Isaac says a lot of things. Just do not make him look good. Hang on. I need to make this a little bigger. Make this a little bigger. Yet it's not letting me. Hang on. I can't neglect to show the thing because it's funny. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna play it. Audio should be up. Let's turn Isaac on his maximum screechage, and begin.
Can throw it. And I can't throw Duncan, I can promise you that. So I want to talk very quickly about Abyssal Gray. Let's be clear, I put down that they are a clout chaser because
I do want to talk about this off the bat. 8 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 30 minutes, 6 hours, 18 minutes, 3 hours, 56 minutes. Oh, that's funny.
that's exactly what they are. There is a total of what, 6 streams, and all of it kind of totals about roughly almost 40 hours of content. And it's basically Gray doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Um,
Going over your videos.
but what I wanted to talk about is actually something that I still have that I haven't played yet. I actually asked my friends to clip this. I want to be clear. Please, obviously, leave leave the person alone. I don't think K Hux is a bad person at all. I think they're just, the word is, I would say, uneducated on almost everything they talked about. Um, but I do think how they responded was absolutely
I want to point out this because I'm like too far back. It was actually happening live. I went backwards so I can get the entire section, right? So I find out what's going on currently from the chat. Gulp. Gulp. Yen, we are dining like kings and sipping on the tears of deranged brownies.
reasonable. Again, thank you to my friend, Orange Juice Centipede, for actually taking care of this for me. So I'm gonna play it, and you guys are gonna love it. Oh my god, it's muted. I'm so sorry. It's muted. My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, no. We're not having that kind of talk in my chat.
Just so you guys.
Now, we were going over JJ's video, and during that time, Isaac was having a hissy fit, calling me a liar, demanding to get on K-Huck's podcast, even though K-Huck had explained very clearly and concisely that K-Huck was willing to talk to Isaac. However, K-Huck didn't have the time. Like, we couldn't go over, like, the entirety of the dog because we didn't have time. And it was still, like, 3 hours. Because people like Isaac, Isaac's friends, Isaac's partner, all that kept whining. But the fact that I told Isaac to,
You should kill yourself now.
she was short on time. Yeah. Like, Kat was open to talking to Isaac. I need to make that clear over and over again. Because Isaac was just getting upset, more upset. The more he was told, no, not right now.
No, all I said was, okay, do something about it. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. I just said, okay, do something.
That is not, in fact, what caused that. If you read above it, we'd also see you.
About it. That's all I said. And that's why K Hux is gonna act like this. That's all I said was, okay, do something about it. Right there. It says, okay, do something about it.
Hey, no. We're not having that kind of talk in my chat, Isaac. Do something about it? No. No. I've already said twice now 3 times, that we're not having that kind of talk in my chat. It's not gonna happen. If you're gonna continue talking like that, then you're out. I have been more than cordial with you and with everybody else in here that's on your side, that's a part of your audience, whatever. I have been more than cordial with you. Be respectful. And if I have to say it for a 4th time, you're out.
I just want you guys to know, all I asked after that.
That was in response to Lev, cause Lev said the art he makes was gross. Yeah, and even though it wasn't, like, to K-Huck herself, K-Huck has a reasonable expectation to ask Isaac to have some politeness, some decorum.
That was, what the fuck did I do? Like, I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't do anything. I just asked, what did I do? And they yelled at me. They fucking yelled at me like they were scolding a fucking kid.
Because you act like a kid.
Like, all I said was do something about it, and they took it so personally. So the other thing I wanted to point out about that stream, because I'll be honest, I was going to drop about Abyssal Grey about this, but I'm just going to be kind of blunt. I think Abyssal Grey actively trying to get other content creators to talk about me.
You know what's funny about this? I'm actually gonna show it. Let's see, what's the first DM between me and K-Hug in regards to Isaac? Because K-Hug was like, hey, let's get you on the thing. Apparently, sorry to DM you during stream, because K-Hug vocalized wanting to talk about Isaac. Just wanted you to have this as soon as possible. There's a lot of important stuff. Important is Hanaji's box. They go by JJ or Hanaji. As well as the Isaac Bloom archives. Just link everything. We were like struggling for time to schedule a little bit. K-Hug finally, we finally settle on time. K-Hug goes, hey lady, da-da-da-da-da-da. Just tells me, when she's able to do the stream. I confirm it. That was the 9th. The 10th, K-Hug lets me know, the PFP. And I send, some of the images. So it's comment about it. And then asks me about Isaac's channel, getting the steps out for stream. Because K-Hug is hands-on when talking to you. Okay, let's get all this set up, ready to go. We got time set up. And last message was the night of stream, during stream. It's timestamps. Jade provided. Kaya confirmed that she is, in fact, not doing a part 2.
Oh, keeping them completely out of the loop is an absolute farce.
Let's see. Keep them out of the links to doc. First thing I said in regards to Isaac is there's a lot of stuff doing Isaac, and I link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos. No, 6. I game playlist. Yeah, sorry. Crap. What in the world is this? No, get this off my feet. No. Get that off. Copilot. Let's see. I'm not showing my screen. My stream is. I warned K-Hud, like. So can you give me TLDR? I think you did already, but just in case. TLDR, artist who is infamous in Brony Spaces as it blooms, due to his unhealthy attachment to a piece of fanfiction called Muffins, will go on to become a 6K sub creator before being called out for not just being an admitted paraphile alongside his partner, where they'd make lolly show, zoophilia, and necrophilia artwork. But yeah, I informed K-Hud multiple times about what Isaac specifically is. So no, I made sure to keep K-Hud in the loop.
Of a commentator, even in the slightest. You're not a real commentator, you're a fucking ranter.
Hang on, instant replay.
It is one of the stupidest. I had to listen to an absolute about Abyssal Grey about this, but I'm just going to be kind of blunt. I think Abyssal Grey actively trying to get other content. That Tails is no longer canonically a minor, and their response was, "Okay, but nuh-uh, that's a minor." In the stupidest. I had to listen to this clip. Absolute farce of a comment about this, but I'm just going to be kind of blunt. Yeah. I think Abyssal Grey actively trying to get other content creators to talk about me while keeping them completely out of the loop is an absolute farce of a commentator, even in the slightest. You're not a real commentator. You're a fucking rant.
I wish Fishy was here. I wish Fishy was here. Because Fishy takes, great sound bites. The greatest sound bites. I wish Fishy was here. Because there's, so many, sound potential. And it would have been funny.
It is one of the stupidest. I had to listen to this clip so many times. It's come on, man. I did point out to Gray in one of the streams that Tails is no longer canonically a minor, and their response was, "Okay, but nuh-uh, that's a minor."
You made no effort to properly make that character visually distinct from how they are depicted normally. Look, feel what you do about aging. I wouldn't give crap if it looks like a minor. If it looks like an adult, not minor. Sorry. Tails looks like a child. Anytime he is depicted on screen back before they decanonize the ages, you were literally one of the few who actually took interest in this. Yeah, because it's originally, and I maintain this, originally, it was going to be a video. I got too lazy and decided, no, I'm not going to do that. And we ended up where we are with today.
I'm hoping these are able to be seen pretty well. But basically, I'm gonna read off now the K Hux's live chat because she clearly wasn't.
Imagine whining about someone's live chat. Like, people can control what other people type. Like, wow.
Reading it. When my friend said that the chat was harassing me, I didn't even know half of the people were harassing me.
You need a doctor if you like Isaac. Keep coping, sweaty. We do have proof of that. This is about something else. And Isaac just sent it way too late. Duncan isn't a good person. Y'all ain't good people either. Stay away from schools, bro.
Until like after the stream, so I got to see all of this. So Vinyl says you need a doctor if you like Isaac. Keep coping, sweaty. I said we do have proof of that because I was responding to the person Kate Hugs. Miss Info says Duncan isn't a good person. Vinyl Scratch says y'all aren't good people either. Lol. Stay away from schools, brah. Razor Eyes, my Vlad, my babe. I said to
What? 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 Oh, that was disgusting. Hang on. Hang on, I have sound there for that. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Lit. Lit. Lit.
That boy ain't right.
Final rage baiting, actually. Rage baiting Isaac always works.
I said to the streamer because they were going to show my face. I was like, it was leaked.
Yeah. And that was addressed. And Jade took time out of her day to skim through any possible instance where your face could have popped up. Let me know so I could let K-Huck know. And we made sure that didn't happen. Because you were whining about it.
Vlad says, y'all are shit. Nonetheless. Vinyl then proceeds to state, share his face, share his face.
Vinyl was trying to make you mad on purpose, and won.
Vinyl is a fucking doxer.
No, Vinyl was joking. Vinyl was joking. I would never have included faces in the doc. I ain't about that. Yeah, there were not even faces in the doc.
Fucking Danny says, they weren't 13. Why is this so hard to grasp? And the, I believe Ido Blue was actually...
Lavender Blues. Yeah. Is actually a friend of mine.
In this chat, but I didn't see them, very much. Saying there's screenshots, you idiots. Like, could you not have been, like, somewhat cordial about it? At ascending Abel, you're gross, like, genuinely.
Yeah. And?
Doesn't make it okay, ding dong. I was like, okay, do something about it, Ivan.
That's right. Isaac read the L as an I. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is funny. That is so funny.
And I stand firmly on that. Do something about it. Do something about the fact that it's gross. Their mod, fucking
Leave Zero Core alone. Zero Core is a angel who works really, really hard.
Zero Core says, nah, we ain't pissed. We are just allergic to stupidity. Like, this is just kind of blatant mockery.
That's kind of blatant mockery to say you're allergic to stupidity. What even is this, bro?
So Danny then tells K-Hux, people on Gray's side have been way more rude in the chat. Isaac just said, do something about it. I really don't get how that's not okay, but how they're talking to us is okay.
No one condoned what people in chat were saying to you. And if Zero is, saying we're just allergic to stupidity, making sure you can't see what is above or below Zero in that live stream chat. Interesting how you would cherry pick a lot of the chat, Isaac.
Like, this is insanity. It's not okay. Danny also says, like, if you're going to be biased, please just admit it. Don't give people false hope that you might listen to their side. About K-Hux and us mods.
Paying attention to what was going on. And had to, because they don't usually do this. One of them was like, don't make me do my job. Yeah, freeze. I'm sorry about that, guy. What's up? I'm sorry about that. Okay, we're back. We're back? Okay. Now, you see right here where I'm pointing at, Tao, who's one of Isaac's mods, is going, because Gray is being a little bitch about JJ's ID. Now, earlier in the stream, which was 8 hours, Isaac would go on to show a very censored version of JJ's ID, Hanaji's ID, and I'm like, hey, this is doxing. I don't usually promote this, but could you report the stream? Because not only has Isaac in the past said, I have JJ's parents' numbers, but it's also said, oh yeah, if I alter the image I've just shown chat in a specific way that I'm going to tell you about, then you could see where JJ lives, JJ's name, and JJ's face. So, that's why.
These are screenshots beg to differ. The screenshots beg to differ. Ivan
Lavender.
then says, raise his hand. That might have been me with the insults. I apologize.
Yeah, and it's been addressed.
Danny says, how am I lying? I feel like that either in the chat I feel earlier in the chat messages towards us were being rude. Another mod shows
Horton Hellfire is amazing. Shout out to Horton Hellfire. She's awesome. But notice like how the timestamps jump around a little bit. Like 1 hour, 45 minutes, 50 seconds.
I feel like that either in the chat at ascending able because he bitch.
2 hours, 49 minutes, 47 seconds.
Because you're a whiny bitch.
Yeah, you are. And then 2 hours, 50 minutes, 20 seconds, Zero Core says this.
From Zero, at ascending able, because you have been acting like a crybaby the entire time. You have been here FFS. Danny then says, I just don't understand.
Timestamp 2 hours 50 minutes 29 seconds.
I just don't understand that when we say stuff, we're being disrespectful, but it's totally fine when people call us disgusting pieces of shit. Zero then responds to Danny saying
2 hours 51 seconds and 41 minutes and 41 seconds.
No one has been doing that. Try a nice try though, like deliberately blindsided. Zero.
Yeah, it wasn't really about the ID, really, since JJ put it out there. But, and here is the big but. Stating how you can find out JJ's information with just a picture of their censored ID is not okay. Hi, Blake Gunnels, welcome back.
From Danny. Zero. People just called us all bitches. Zero.
Because we're acting like what? We were acting like it. But, and you notice here in the chat, someone named Bloodied Bug goes, Great, take your meds, genuinely.
It says, no, they didn't. Like a fucking kid. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
2 hours, 52 minutes, and 40-something seconds.
At Danny from Zero, what are you smoking? They called Isaac a whiny bitch, not all of you. And he is being just that. Someone did a waving emoji at me, and then Danny says, I mean, okay. So though, I mean, that's only a part of it. There was tons of other stuff. Like, in particular, random.
Okay, this is, actually course comment.
Rando Worm, which I know
Lurking Core is Rando Worm.
for a fact his friends were gray. Opal.
Yeah, I became friends with Core. And your point?
States that they are trying to state that JJ wasn't 22, and honestly, they're just saying absolute nonsense here. There has no been proof of anything, and I'm just absolutely floored that they would allow the whole censoring ID thing. Just insane. I didn't see the screenshots in what has been sent to me by Danny. I did want to point out though that Pinky Mandy Momo, also known as Kirimi Bear, has this clown icon. If you support Ray,
we're actually gonna scare. We're just gonna skip over a bunch of that.
Oh my god, my throat. Okay, I'm done.
You're done, but we'll go on for another 23 minutes.
I want to talk about. That's everything. Oh my god. Holy crap.
Apparently an ID is not proof enough. Yeah. Also, I was just roasting idiots like Isaac in the chat during that live stream. Yeah. I gotta, like... I'm actually, like, looking out in the chat.
There you go. Scroll down.
Bloody Butt Gray only gets views because of you, which is why they want to keep the drama going. That's not the only thing I get views on, but okay. We should certainly report their stream for the KYS threat. It's not a threat, it's a suggestion. I'm sure that Gray has so much intellectual stuff to say, like telling Isaac to kill himself. Oh, and they're still whining about it. Here's the
You should kill yourself now.
There we go. I'm gonna use that a lot. This isn't even just about Isaac anymore. It's about us. Isaac boosted my message. I refuse to be silenced anymore. Shut the fuck up. You want... Gotta realize that not everyone thinks like him and will find him absolutely weird. Yeah. Also, for those wondering, Little Miss Info White Tea. Gonna have to cut this up. Let's screenshot it. Let's take a nice big screenshot of Little Miss Info's channel. Little Miss, I refuse to be silenced here. I'm gonna show her channel real quick. Gallery. Here we go. Here. Done. Above the window capture. Here. I refuse to be silenced, guys. And put out the videos. Put out all the videos on your channel. Come on. Come on. Show chat. Why don't you put up your videos? You get like a lot more subs and views if they're public. I'm going to read what was said again. This isn't even about Isaac. This isn't even just about Isaac anymore. It's about us. Isaac boosted my message, and I refuse to be silenced anymore. Sure, Jam. Sure. Let's just reserve the jokes for later.
Oh, it was in chatting. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. As per the request,
She had Isaac read a doc. Oh, I know. I'm just making a point. She talks an awful lot of smack for someone who has all their videos private. Just saying.
Black. Back at 6:20 this fine night. And I am going to
Look, I was there to say hi and in the chat. If you saw me, I would have to rewind. But yeah, I did notice you like when this was going on and it was pointed out to me because I am big dumb that you were in their spot, Weiler. Also, welcome to chat. Because Isaac's an enigma.
About it because I think Red Panther is a really cool person, and they could use the support financially and just.
I'll skip over the Red Panda stuff.
About their blog. I am going to share this real fast. Yeah, I'm gonna download, archive this. Guess who? Gray. Gray's trying to. I'm gonna re-upload the stream. Chat. Okay. So what's going on? Why are people trying to take down the stream?
Oh, and here's me typing in the chat.
No, I've already decided I'm gonna re-upload the stream onto my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, no, every stream gets archived, so I'm gonna archive this.
Don't send that.
Guess who? Gray. Gray's trying to report the stream? Why? I didn't talk about Gray that much. Gray's community post? I'll read it. I'll read it out loud.
Does not share my community post, but we'll read it out.
Gray made a post. Check DMs. Okay. Something when I'm not bragging about it. Personal information such as their face.
Oh, and then this freak right here. Gray is a secret Shadman fan. Now, for those who don't know who Shadman is a pedophile. Also, what's funny is life with bath for Dry Gray. See what Vlad looks like. He looks like. It looks like. Sorry, I mixed up. Isaac's pronouns with flags, it looks like it doesn't bathe like at all. Doesn't get the concept of bathing. So nice try.
And age, and even thought and even though he said he thinks the ID is fake, Isaac slash Abel is showing people's PII, personal identifiable information, and is against YouTube's terms of service. This is a revengeful and malicious act. I encourage people reporting the stream if you can. Normally, I wouldn't advocate for that, but these individuals are malicious. Abyssal Gray from Abyssal Gray. Hey Gray, what about your streams? What the fuck do you think your streams are? Just a funny little funny trolling app?
Initially, I was taking it seriously. Then I started laughing at it and calling him gross and all that good stuff. Because that's normal human responses.
You do not get to lie to your fucking friends, and then I point out that you've been lying this entire time. Gray, you're a fucking bullshit liar. You're not a commentator. You're a fucking ranter.
Please, someone. The video is out there on Twitter. I want you to clip that part out. Because I want to make that a little sound alert. I want to make Isaac crashing out and calling me a ranter a sound. Like a little alert sound, because it's funny.
Do not come to me and do not fucking talk about me like you fucking know me. You don't know me. You're friends with Hanaji. Fucking Hanaji's a fucking piece of shit too. Every single person involved that I've talked about today has been a piece of shit, except for JJ Bun Bun, who admitted.
You manipulated JJ Bun Bun, by the way. I spoke with JJ Bun Bun around that time, and I wanted them to so bad do this one thing that would have been absolutely hilarious. I need to grab the screenshot for it because it's hilarious. Where is it? Because I was talking to friends about it. Where is it? I know I screenshotted it. Hang on. Hearing Isaac accuse anyone of lying is always going to be hysterical. Bro lied about stealing Raytana's seed and accused Mandy of stealing it. He needs to fucking relax, bro. Yeah. He really does. Hang on. I'm gonna read this out because it's funny. Hang on. Is it in downloads? Yeah, it's in downloads. Hang on. But I know what you can send Isaac. Hang on. I know if he's willing to lie so hard about something so small, that's always enough about him. Yeah, that says enough about him, yeah. But I know what you can send to Isaac before you block him. What is it? Send this. And this is hilarious imagery. Help Lamau. Oh, and say that Gray says Merry Crisis. Bun does not, in fact, end up doing that. Bun is too sweet for their own good, for his own good. But let's get on.
To me, that the DMs that you guys have been fucking pointing fingers at with me have been fake, though.
Actually, they're not. because I actually DM'd JJ Bonbon in regards to that. Like, the second you showed it, and I'm like, hey, do you know the people who sent this to JJ? And I'm like, waiting for the response, and they were like, yeah, I do know them. And here's something you can't fake, Isaac. Your account is connected to something called a Discord UID. Discord UID is short for unique ID, meaning everyone has one. I have one, Core has one, everyone who uses Discord has one. Guess what matches? The ones from the DMs that you're saying is fake, in fact, matches the ones from, and I had to like get my DMs between Isaac and me for that, and I had to guide Bun through obtaining the Discord UID. And guess what matches? Line for line for line. That's right. Isaac's Discord UID matches the one from the screenshots. I'm not showing the UID because that's like something you need to keep safe. I'm most likely going to share it with like other people who aren't going to display it on screen. Guy who faked evidence multiple times. My ops are faking easily provable evidence about me. Wow.
The whole time. Greg, go take your fucking medication. Get put into a psych ward. Fuck off.
You know what's funny? I don't know if people are going to hear this. You know what that magical sound is? My sleep medication, because I'm an insomniac. And I need at least one of these pretty little blue tablets to make me go to sleep. I'm going to take one as I hit play.
Isaac stream in a nutshell. This was after I went to Canucks stream, linked here, so you can check it out. Canucks was super sweet and kind. Nux was a fucking bitch. Okay.
He cannot say K-Hook for the life of him.
Okay, hot take. She acted completely irrational.
You know, calling a woman irrational is kind of sexist. Especially when she was so kind to offer you your own stream where you don't even have to be the same conceit as me. Since you don't like me. It was like the most generous offer I have seen anyone make in regards to the situation.
She should have talked to me.
She was saying she didn't have time. Also, Super Nova YT 2005 says, honestly, I kind of hate that I like Grace's persona design. It looks so pretty. I almost want to steal it. Do not steal it. Do not steal it. I will call you Timu Gray for the rest of your life. Do not try me. K-Hook was so chill. It was crazy. Isaac is lying about her being irrational when he toddler hissy fit in public in that live stream VOD right now. Anyone can just go look and at how petty he acted. Honestly, I hate that he's suddenly insulting people is okay when it is him. Lol. She shouldn't talk to me, and she has a whole kid and job, and she has a life, and and has to schedule things. Bro can't comprehend people having and needing to schedule things.
Not talking to her. She should have talked to me. That's my hot take. Sorry. That's my hot take. Sorry. Hey, Greg, can I report your streams then? I haven't reported anyone's videos or streams that have been on me. Can I do that to you? Because your thumbnail...
I type in, you could have waited to speak with K-Hug, just saying.
Your fucking posts are nothing but slander and libel. What about the fact that you have literally been making fun of me the entire time? Like, you're not a pro shipper.
I am not, in fact, a pro shipper. I've stated this multiple times. I am neither pro or anti. I think both sides are stupid. Due to a lot of the communities I'm in, I refuse to use labels. I was taught growing up, with my parents, my loving, wonderful parents, not to be a sheep. So I decided not to be a sheep.
Oh, God, Greg, get over it. Get actually over it. You're a piece of work yourself. I talked only about the bare minimum. I didn't even talk.
She offered to schedule a fucking call, and I'm pretty sure she opted out of that decision after Isaac acted the way he did. She offered, and he refused it because it wasn't at that exact moment. He said it himself, man.
Talk about you.
Yeah. She did opt out. I am going to, I do have a response because I showed friends. So I'm going to just show that response coming up after the next 17 minutes. I do not like this part because he starts saying gross shit. Yeah, and I'm going to be a brave person and just go, yeah. Also, yeah, the labels are BS. Just say what you are into, you weirdos. Sorry, slip up. No, it's okay. Sometimes I slip up and call Vlad a he, because I would use he for Isaac a lot. It's just a little slip. And it's not intentional.
You.
Also, chat saying Gray has a daddy kink? No. An incest daddy kink. Sans birthed that abomination. My brain is clocking out because it's late for me. Yeah. I know it's late.
You know what? Actually, yeah. Okay, fine. I'll verbalize it. Everyone, go to the very first stream Gray made on me and report it for literally self-harm and abusive language.
Notice his language here. He is advocating for his audience of 6.8k subscribers. It doesn't show here how many people are watching. Let's see. Can I get it to go away? No, I didn't capture it. Crap. But let's just assume that 100 people or 50 something people were watching this very depressing 8-hour long live stream where they LARP as a judge, jury, and executioner for 8 hours. I want to bring this up. 30 people liked it. Let's say guesstimation 30. Isaac is advocating for 30 plus people to abuse YouTube's reporting function. Because I said, hey, I don't normally ask this of my audience, because I don't. But could you report the live stream for showing JJ's ID? And when YouTube, dings you for that, I do is remove the offending image and your stream will be back up. It is literally a nothing burger.
Just go and do it, because he literally told me to kill myself.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Hang on. What was that? Let's rewind that.
The very first stream Gray made on me, and report it for literally self-harm and abusive language. Just go and do it, because he literally...
Because he... Now, chat. I use they, them pronouns primarily. I reserve pronouns such as she, her, and he, him for people like my friends, like Core can call me he, him, or she, her. That is at Core's discretion. Jack can call me she, her, or he, him on his discretion. Lavender Blues can call me that if Star wishes that of me. Like, if Star wishes that. Like, people I know are only allowed to do that. I don't know Isaac. I don't want to know Isaac. I know of him, but don't know him. Like, friend, family, lovers, former lovers, you know, that kind of stuff. Manny and I have been laughing about the fact that he clocked in the equivalent of a whole work shift just to talk about drama, but he bullied a mother for not getting in a call on the spot. Dude is crashing out so diabolically. I am just a they them, so I default to that. Yeah. I just do that because I had like a former friend who would just, you know, call me he, they. And no, I'm like, I would just list them out because I don't go by any pronouns, because that includes neopronouns like star, star self, its pronouns, you know, naturally all of that. And this former friend of mine would masculinize me so they could paint themselves the victim, and I'm like, no, you're not doing that. I go by they, them now. Isaac is masculinizing me so he can be the ooh victim, you know, ooh like, not damsel, what's the equivalent of a male damsel? A prince of distress. A royal in distress who needs help by the bad they, them. Get over it.
He told me to kill myself.
Yeah? Yeah?
I wouldn't regret it at all. Well, Gray, I don't regret what I said about you.
Oh, yeah?
They are desperate.
By the way, I've been screen recording. That's what I typed in.
Yeah, there absolutely are. We love you too, Gray. Don't worry, Gray. I will also tell you to keep yourself safe.
Now you just lost your entire argument about me telling you to keep yourself safe. Isaac, this one's for you. Let's let it rip. Let's let it rip. Ready, chat?
Kill yourself then!
Of course, the dude that sexually RPs as a little girl would have a victim complex. Color me surprised. He can't even be mad I'm bringing... He can't be mad I'm bringing that up. Bringing it up because he admitted it unprompted on stream. So low. Yeah. So low. So low.
This isn't even just about Isaac anymore. It's about us. Isaac boosted my message. I refuse to be silenced anymore. Gray only gets views because of you, which is why they want you to keep up with the drama. No, they absolutely.
Keep going on.
I'm not responding to Gray any further after today.
Everyone will love this.
Gray, you can try to report this channel, but I'm telling you right now, advocating your channel to report my channel, which is not doxing anybody.
You're still threatening to dox someone and saying how you could obtain JJ's personal information. from one picture.
or going against terms of service. You literally went
You even bragged on KX Stream about having the phone numbers for JJ's parents.
against terms of service to yourself. What the fuck are you doing? You're nothing but a massive fucking hypocrite. You're literally a drama tuber. You do not care about victims. You never cared about.
I speak with your victims, Isaac. I've even given them a platform to speak about their experiences with you. I'm not responding anymore after today. Top 10 lies in human history #1 will not shock you. Oh, that's funny.
Victims. You're not a victim. You're a fucking bitch who.
You're not a victim. You can't even get the person who, like, stalked me right. Honestly, dude, couldn't have just not mentioned how to see the ID info and all would have been fair game. Yeah, I wouldn't have, like, said anything if he had said, oh, I can actually get the information on this IP if I alter the image a specific way.
Who can't deal with the fact that I don't like you and I'm gonna talk.
I don't like you either. I don't care if you like me or not, Isaac. What are you on?
Talk about you on stream. I was cordial up until I saw saw that post.
You were not cordial.
Everyone else has gotten to say whatever the fuck they want about me. The moment I prove my point against everyone else's points, suddenly you want to silence my stream? What do you mean by that?
No. You said how you could get information from JJ's ID. Not silencing you. If you're reported for privacy issues, you could go in there, edit out the screenshot, or edit out the section of it. The part with the JJ section where you show off the ID and explain how you could see the personal images if altering an image by altering an image a specific way. Then no one would have issue.
What's wrong with my stream?
You told people how to find JJ's personal information on the ID you left on screen for longer than anyone should have. Just so people can screenshot it, alter the image, and brighten. Like, something about brightening, it doesn't work, by the way. Altering the image in a specific way so you can see the text underneath the smudging is just insane. He can't deal with the fact that people don't like him. That's why he's doing this. My God, the hypocrisy is batshit wild. This man cannot sit and say he's been cordial. When he harassed JJ while assuming they were a kid, and then after harassing them, tried to get their parents' personal info. I really went to edit JJ's picture myself for the dog because I was worried for them. Yeah, it caused not just me, but everyone in the group to just like go, oh my God, is JJ gonna be okay? Like, you cannot be mad that I was concerned about my friend because I did end up like becoming friends with JJ. Like, you can't be mad that I'm gonna be concerned about my friend's safety.
No, tell me what's wrong with my stream. I'm very curious.
You already know what's wrong.
You know what? Hold on. You want to know what, Gray? Here's what I think. Here's what I think.
Also, I gotta point this out. Gray should be put in the disappointment room. There are yes and no. Vote. Yeah, this is more ahead than this. And,
I'm gonna send that, and we're gonna do a little funny real fast.
A real
There's a
funny.
page. I was gonna not do this, but I'm gonna totally do it.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, it was like 40 people watching at the time. I caught it in my screenshot at the time. Yeah. A funny thing about this, and I wanted to just point this out. This outfit right here is Bierce's dress from Dark Deception. Hang on. Dark Deception. We're gonna. I gotta grab this real quick. Is Isaac? Oh, how do I say this? Looking back now, this was really aggressive, and I wanted to say something on the line of treating people how they wish to be treated and bring peace to another. Not everything has to be war. Yeah, not everything has to be war. Which is why, like the clown, we laugh. Oh my god, it's just not gonna let me, is it? It's not. Hang on. Gotta. My life's blur, setting a note. Yeah, it's just not doing that for some reason. Hang on. Uh, yeah, it's just not letting me. For some reason. Hang on. It doesn't pop up. Why is it gotta be like this? I'm just gonna screenshot it. Just gonna screenshot it. Come on, screenshot. That's just being weird. Go over here. No, that's DM screenshot. Don't end stream. Hang on. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna put that side by side. Right? Helen Bierce, Dark Deception characters. And then just cover these up. Yep. That's the same outfit, bar for bar. Hang on. Let's actually get good old Bierce. A little larger. Yeah, it was a really tense moment, and the moment I do not blame you for speaking up. Yeah. I don't blame you for speaking up about whether you're like one of the most mature people, like during like when it was happening. I, however, decided more. I knew that necklace portion looked familiar. Yeah. Uh, in the files, hang on. The files, hang on. I got my YouTube mini up. I titled this Gray Mommy Fierce. I haven't seen her in years. Yeah, I figured like, and this was because around the time I was initially covering Isaac, it was October 27th, and I saw commentators like Beckett, like Yen, have like these like Halloween PNGs, and I'm like, I want to join in the fun. I made myself like a little Bierce costume, put my hair down, because Bierce does not have her hair up, it's short, but yeah. I figured, wink, wink, nudge, 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 at, the dark deception game.
Does Gray go into the cage? Does Gray go into the cage? Put him in the cage. Put them in the cage. Put them in the cage. Gray has to be hiding something they don't want you to dig up.
Gray has to be hiding something they don't want you to dig up. It's funny how uncannily well yeah, I'm like, should I just I do want to like pull up a funny because not a lot of people know this. Hang on, where is my like what Isaac did to the outfit? I think it's because my Sona is just bones. Where is it? Brass. Where is it? I know I saved it. Because this is funny, and I'm probably gonna make it into a thing. I was I was out with my family, so I wasn't in the stream for long. Lol. That's fine, but yeah, prioritizing your family is probably the worst thing you could have done, and just make this bigger. So I need you to see what Isaac butchered the outfit. This is a dress. Yeah, this was so crazy long. Even Grace for stream, they admitted themselves, was not supposed to be crazy long. It really wasn't supposed to be crazy long. But this does not look like the dress. Look what they did to my boy. Oh, I am. Maybe I'm ignorant, but I can't imagine putting in the effort to draw the persona of people I hate this much. I don't know how he does it. It sounds like a terrible life to live. Well, yeah, they showed more of my tummy than I did. Sorry. He showed more of my tummy than I did. Hang on. I'm gonna have to. Actually, I have it in my downloads. I just have to scroll all the way down. Who's ready to see full gray and beer satire? Can I find it? Where is it? Where's my baby at? Where's my baby at? Hang on. I have it here, right? I have it. I have it here somewhere. Please tell me it's still in here. Formats. I have to scroll all the way down. Let's see. Oh my god, I didn't. You know what? I think I saved it onto. I might have to clock out. Why did they give me stuff? Yeah, they gave me my tummy. Let's see. Brain tired. You're ready for Eep. You are ready for Eepy. You're ready for the good Eep. Yeah. Your brain wasn't ready for stream. I jumped out of the bushes and went, it's time to stream. I wasn't even supposed to stream this week. But Sonophobia had to, like, say some dumb crap, and I got really heated. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Who's ready to see the full model? Yeah. Let's all, like, blame Sonic Phobia. Why isn't this working? It's in gallery. It's like, talk about my model last night. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Wait, no. Okay, well, this show. No, it's not showing. But, I guess I'm gonna have to. Here it is. Here's the full model with the title. Gonna shrink it a lot. Oh, God. Oh, no. Here it is. Like, here it is, like, in the program in ViaTube Mini. Oop. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is the full model. Like, he gave me more tummy than I do. I just gave myself some cleavage. Such a good model. I think I'm gonna make it like a regular model, and I'm just gonna have to figure out because I'm gonna be honest. Why does pantsuit Veers like also slap? Hang on, pantsuit Veers. Then I have to find again. Why is it? It looks great. It does. I'm gonna have to like make a version of this model as a pantsuit. Probably obliterate the tummy. Tiny art nitpick that I have failed to see where someone could think this character is wearing pants. It seems clear to me that it's a dress. Hang on. I can make like my own version of like the beer dress, but like it having like this beautiful ghost purple black little number that I found on like YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, I want that. That is mine now. Honestly, a pair of high-waisted pants underneath a middle button-up shirt with flap. I can't lie. I need to write that down. Hang on. Is it? It's probably because of Chris pronouns. I mean, he like called me a dude, so I got. It's like an old notepad. Hang on. Because it's like too low the waist. I Wasted. They thems can wear dresses too. Scream for the ones in the back. They them can wear dresses too. I can't scream. It's like 12:37 at night. I wasted pants. Wax. Yeah. Middle button. Plus. I heels. And fierce neck gems. There we go. I wrote that down as a fellow MB. A pagan? Apagender? I approve of this message. Hell yeah. But I wrote that down to see later. I kind of butchered like the list of Christmas art I need to give to some of my friends. But this was like part of the thumbnail Isaac on Isaac's stream. What is going on with the hands? Hang on. What is going on with the hands? Enhance. Oh my god. It's a meat bone obelisk. I I have like nails, Isaac. I have nails and 5 fingers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I put in jokes on you, I mean to be locked up. Because I was just like screwing with him.
Isaac, please, the room is gonna overfill. Not great. Not great. Tell me why I shan't tell you to fuck off and tell you to literally go back into the grave where you were buried.
Okay, I love hot take. I love some of the like bone specific, like skeleton ghost horror specific like references like why shouldn't tell you to go back to your own grave. Dude hates trying humans. Like technically, if I want to be pedantic, my Sona is a wraith. But I've adjusted it to be like skeleton ghost hybrid.
You absolutely don't want me to find out you're a pro shipper.
I I'm not a pro shipper. Like I I explained it so many times that it's like a running gag at this point. I am neither pro or anti ship. I just don't use the labels.
You do not want me to find out that you support probably some of the darkest shit you.
Like what? Boyfriend to death? Teapot? Or the price of flesh? You kill me every time. Till death do us part. I can list off all the problematic stuff I'm into. The coffin of Andy and Lele. I like the coffin of Andy and Lele, but I only like one character, and it's like Andy or Andrew. And you can like someone who's like a piece of crap. You don't want him to find out you're a pro shipper. Find out he's already accused you of it multiple times. What? No, he thinks like the further he digs, the more he's gonna find. And here's the thing, I invite it. I'm not hiding anything. Why would I? Also, I just don't get uh, why knowing other people are into dark shit excuses his dark shit. I'm not into kids like Isaac is. Isaac, oh, I am saving my laughter for after
I
this.
don't want anyone to know. Is that why you're a Sans fangirl?
The madder he gets, the more confusing he gets. Also, I publicly admitted, like, second Isaac stream? Yeah, I think it's the second Isaac stream. I'm like, the irony is, I used to be in the Undertale community. I was like 13. And he brought up this like poor kid's like Undertale OC who is a skeleton. I'm like, I didn't know this person even existed. Dope.
I just gotta check. I'm just double checking. Are you a Sans fangirl?
Yes.
Because I can do another poll real fast and ask people if you're a Sans fangirl.
Here's the thing. My model, my persona, isn't based on Sans. I mean, his argument at this point is, if I'm going down, you're all going down with me. Which is lame, but in his shoes, I can say I don't understand. I don't understand cooked.
I don't mind doing that.
You mad, bro? Poor baby Gray. I was not mad. I was more annoyed that it took 8 hours to just go, oh, they're Cloud Chaser. I'm like, dude, you made an 8-hour stream this stream could have been a video. It could have been a video. You could have made, like, what? Several videos? It's like on monetization. And then, bam. Farm. Yeah, you could have made, like, at least 5 videos. You could have made, for the multiple streams I made on you and your friend Bunny, you could have made the same, like, you could have made videos and posted it onto YouTube.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna make fun of it. I'm gonna make fun of Gray. Listen, you can't sit there and go like, I have Lio Convoy on.
Lio Convoy wanted nothing to do with this. I want to be fair. Lio Convoy expressed multiple times, anywhere he could, that he wanted nothing to do with you. I don't know why you're bringing up Lio. Like, am I missing something? Like, Lio wanted nothing to do with this. Why is he doing this instead of Fractured Loyalty? I think he forgot Fractured Loyalty exists.
My side when Lio has already stated he does not want to get involved.
So why are you trying to involve him? Bro has an easy series for attention right there, but he's doing this. Priorities.
Why the fuck would he want to get involved?
I'm asking you the same question. Why are you bringing him up?
Everyone else has been on my shit list. The moment they personally put.
Non-drama stuff gets him and Marie more love than anything. Just why is he like this? He wants to defend the fact that he's probably jerking it to images of kids, even as we speak. Also annoyed the hell out of me that dude went accusing you of shit he literally has no proof.
Their fucking fat brown noses into the situation. The only reason there were so many people at K-Hux's stream was because Lio promoted it.
Lio rated into it. K-Hux has her own audience. She has more subs than me. Yeah, well, Fractured Loyalty is basically a mishmash knockoff of 3 different fan fictions, so yeah, it's forgettable. Kind of forgettable. Yeah.
Why the fuck should I listen to Lio Convoy? The guy who literally yelled at someone for. By the way, I watched Goddamn It, Malcolm.
That explains so fucking much.
Sorry, I'm just making sense.
That makes so fucking much. That makes so much sense. Ugh. He's a Malcolm. He's a Malcolm viewer. He's part of Malcolm's community. You know what would be funny if I just tagged Malcolm on Twitter and went, "Hey, this your man?" No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that evil, according to Isaac.
Why the fuck should I listen to Lio? He's a fat, stupid idiot.
Lio Convoy ain't dumb. Lio Convoy ain't dumb. Lio Convoy is, well, Lio is an interesting person, but yeah.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Okay.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
And
I will take you to the toilet.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
in goddamn Malcolm's own words, right? Fucking Lio Convoy's a massive fucking creep.
Lio Convoy. Malcolm, in his own words, says he doesn't care about Jordan. So everything he Kurt says in regards to Jordan Doodles, involving Lio Convoy, is now bunk. He also starts calling him a fat lol. Yeah.
The guy, I swear, the guy is a fucking groomer.
No proof. No proof whatsoever. Sai actually tried to say this, and I'm like, you got proof, hon? You got proof? It got so bad, and I have it screenshotted. That literally the person that Sai was saying was groomed by Lio Convoy says they were not groomed by Lio Convoy.
The guy is he is. He absolutely is. And I don't want
No,
anything
he's not. He's not. He's not.
to do with him. I don't want to talk to him. No.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm not going to get into I am not going to play I am not playing this game of accountability the call.
Lio doesn't do accountability calls anymore. You're a year and you're almost 2 years off, dude.
I ain't doing that shit.
Nope, he's most likely going to report you to NECMEC, like he should have been doing, honestly. And make an awareness video, but that's just about it. But he has expressed not doing that, so what are you scared of, Isaac? What are you scared of? You're scared that the 14-year-old that you dated is going to go to Lio. It is a common opinion that is it a common opinion that Lio is a groomer? I feel like I've never heard of this. No, that is not a common opinion. That is a Malcolm and Sai accusation. Sai shared Stockholm with minors in her server. Stockholm is a piece of My Little Pony child pornography.
He told a child to record their essay for evidence.
No, that was not what was said. You know that's not what it was said. Maybe stop watching Malcolm for 5 minutes.
And still condones it. Yeah, he excuses it all.
No, he doesn't. He actively corrects people about that little negative knowledge. Why does he say with no evidence whatsoever, I am so dumb, Dwarfsith?
All the time.
Yeah.
No, Gray, tell me why I should take you seriously when you're about as dry as the bones that you're made of.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Also, a little comeback. Why should I take you seriously when you're a Cult of the Lamb recolor thing? Oh, I know Stockholm, that shit is flat. Okie dokie, last opinion before I go. Man, stop screeching in the stream like this was so unneeded. Stop engaging in drama on Tumblr now and let this go. People would have moved on if you didn't talk about it. That's the key in all of this. Everyone would have just forgotten and moved on.
Was your mom a skeleton and your dad a human?
No, mommy was a skeleton and daddy was a ghost.
Is that why you're a skeleton? Was your dad necrophile?
No, Isaac, my dad's not a necrophile. You know, like your partner, or as you like to say, your mate. As dry as the bones are made of, the most clever joke he told this entire time, and it's not even contextually timed well. L joke. Okay, night for me, chat. Okay, good night, Core. Bye bye. Bye bye. Sleep well. May you stay warm and cozy and given all the night smooches.
You can be honest with me. I'm okay with that.
Mom was a ghost.
Did your dad fuck a dead body?
No, my dad did not, in fact, fuck a dead body.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I just want to know why you're a skeleton.
Ray needs to grow up. I am 23. Isaac is almost 30. Who needs to grow up more?
Just tell me why you're a skeleton. That's all I want to know. I'm taking the piss out of it if you have
That is a ghost.
Sans was her dad!
I plan on making this show because Isaac keeps bringing it up, and I think it's like perfectly funny. Sans is their dad! Yeah, I'm gonna like draw like a joke going. It was just like Cherry Springer, Sans on one side, I'm on the other side. My mom, who we're gonna affectionately call Bone Mama. I will draw her eventually, I promise. Just don't sexualize my mom, please. And it's just like, you are the father!
Oh my god, do you think Kara? You don't think Kara was...
Why are you shipping a dead child with a skeleton? Isaac, wanna share with the class why you're doing that? You know, everyone in the back can't quite hear that. She just imply Kara's my mom. Richard, Kara's a child with no gender.
Oh my god, the real questions. By the way, Gray, this was bullying. This is bullying. This is absolutely bullying.
By the way, I wrote in, Dad is a ghost, Mom was a skeleton. He took her into the bun zone.
So were your parents like related?
No, they're not related, Isaac.
Before they were married? Genuine question. Like again, a genuine question. You just
Are you and Vlad related? Because that would explain so much. Don't be a pro shipper. Yeah, don't be a pro shipper. You're allowed to like problematic things. Like, if you like reading books with like themes such as rape, incest, pedophilia, it bad. Yeah, it bad. You'll become like Isaac.
kind of come off that way. No! Two skeletons have hair. No. Stop, Isaac. No, hold on. I might have one more left in me. Sans Undertale birth that
Impreg jokes.
abomination. I didn't know Sans was trans.
He doesn't have to be trans. Like, ABO exists. You just help me out. You know, like an egg, like a colloid. And this person doesn't read ABO. He is not an Omegaverse. He is not a Fudanshi, or Fudashi, Doshi. Fake Omegaverse fan. Fake Omegaverse fan right here.
Keep going, Isaac. Let's see.
Think about it. Come on, Isaac.
God.
You can do it.
Nah, I can't. I mean, I could, but I shouldn't. I could, but I shan't.
You look like Narinder and Lambert's love child that shouldn't exist. You are a failed baby fetus yetus. I'm just gonna say that.
Stand it. I don't know.
Did your mom speedball? She like downing speedballs and like fireball whiskey while pregnant with you, and then chain smoking cigarettes.
Gray, if you have such a problem with my stream, I need to know why. You're acting like Hanaji isn't a full-grown adult that didn't just post their fucking ID online.
I had a talk with JJ, and it's no longer available publicly.
And that people, didn't see that. You can't get mad at me for something Hanaji did.
I can get mad at you for something JJ did, because you were claiming you could see JJ's face and other personal identifiable information by altering the picture.
Hanaji fucking did that all themselves, and you're defending them? You're defending them and getting upset at me because I now know where Hanaji lives.
Bingo! Because I now know where JJ lives.
That's a shame. That's a real shame. That's not my fault.
Also, I don't think you drew this. I think you borrowed this from someone else. I don't have evidence to prove it, but the fact that it's not even consistent with your art style or your partner's art style. Sorry. Is just interesting.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob accents. I think that's a good. We'll end the poll. 22 votes for a yes. You go to the gulag.
I mean, if you know where JJ lives, that means you intentionally looked it up. Only the people who are at fault for looking into it are at fault for it. This is not rocket science. Yep.
I'm sorry.
A sensor ID ain't gonna mean shit to people who have no interest in hunting people down. It's really that simple, Isaac.
Gray, you're going to the gulag. I don't know what you accomplished with trying to report my stream. Why don't you just, I don't know, stream snipe me again?
The irony of this is that for 33 minutes, I have been doing this, and the reason why I don't look at live streams while on stream is because YouTube likes to do this thing where the memory will crash if I try to watch live streams on my computer.
Do that again.
Or through Opera GX. I need to switch to regular Opera, see if I can, or just stick with this, deal with memory leak, etc.
Or hey, great, you can make a response. I'm not going to respond to you. but you could make a video response in your own little fucked up way. But you're sitting here, you're getting upset on your behalf.
I'm not upset. What are you on? I was actively making jokes in your chat.
About the fact that Hanaji doxed themselves. That's their fault.
Guys obsessed with sub and viewer counts is accusing the account that's like 1/10 of his size is gonna stream snipe him. Oh, what a fragile ego is. Oh my god, the fragile ego is showing very clearly now. It is. It is.
In fact, it's everyone's fault so far. It's
It's everyone's fault but me.
not been mine. I did not look for Chroma.
You looked for everyone involved. You had an entire Discord. Hang on, I actually need to show you this, guys. Because I happened to screenshot it. Hang on. Let's count out the different channels, text channels you had in your throwaway Discord server, Isaac. Let's do that real quick. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 channels in a Discord server. His partner, or one of his friends, made. For this 8-hour slogfest. And I'm all the way here at the bottom. Let's rewind that real quick.
The fact that Hanaji doxed themselves. That's their fault. In fact, it's everyone's fault so far. It's not been mine. I did not look for Chroma. I didn't look for Duncan's.
Let's see, where can I find Chroma and Duncan on this? Let's see. Here's Duncan's. This guy has better things to do, apparently. Well, I sincerely cannot imagine putting in this much effort to log this many random fucking people. My section's actually the shortest. I didn't look for Kama. I didn't look for Duncan.
I didn't look for anybody's. They did it
You didn't look for anybody's. You looked for 14 different people.
themselves. Get into the electric chair.
Oh. You know, the electric chair is one of the most painful ways for anyone to be executed. Right next to the lethal injection, if done wrong. Hanging. Firing squad. You know, all that.
Get into the electric chair. No one wants to fucking hear it from you.
I beg to differ.
And guess what? I was just about to end the stream until I saw those posts. Maybe next time, shut your fucking hole of a mouth.
Shut your fucking hole of a mouth. Wow. Objectification? Are you calling my mouth a hole? I mean, technically it is a hole, but it's not that much of a hole.
Because sometimes you don't know what you're talking about, and you're not as smart
This is
as
just
you
me.
think you are. Everyone so far who has been not only in my stream but has contacted me has been extremely cordial, except for you, the bitch in the corner who is upset that I dare talk about you. You have talked about me for 40 hours. I talked about you for what?
40 hours. I don't even calculate how long I streamed about Isaac. The fact that he sat there each and every live stream, including the 8-hour one. The accidental 8-hour first one. And then took the time to do the math. Says more about him now than before.
Maybe at best 40 minutes at best, right? Can we at least acknowledge that? I don't know how long I've talked about you, but like I have not talked about you for that long. You care way too much about my opinion on you. The comments on their community okay, hold on. Can someone send me the comments on their community post? I would love to see that.
Yeah, he's talked nonstop about Ray for nearly a decade. Is crying over being covered by one person. My soul weeps. It does.
God.
Mine too. Hey,
Oh, Dow, you're so funny. Dow literally saying,
shut your screen.
Maybe just I think.
Don't. Hey, Isaac, show your screen.
Just a little.
Don't be a pussy.
So great. Are you angry because I basically pointed out why why I'm the way that I am, or why the way I see it?
You know how I got these scars, Batman? Hang on. Yeah. Can I? Hang on. It's giving. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
I'm not excusing anything I said or what I'm doing. I'm not defending it. I am saying though that every single other fucking person that has called me out is just as deplorable as I am.
No, I'm not angry. I'm just incredibly
So we're all on
disappointed.
equal level playing field because you have admitted to me you're a pro shipper.
When? When did I ever admit that? Because I never did. I specified that I'm neither pro or anti-ship. I said, so where is this coming from? Will you show evidence? Let's find out.
And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a pro shipper, Gray. There's nothing wrong with being
I'm disappointed that you're because I never said I was a pro shipper.
Matthew, you've missed like 7 hours.
8 hours.
Are you mad that I need to know. Are you mad because I'm personally put you in a thumbnail and you only just found that out? Or are you mad that you were put at the end of my fucking stream where I can literally make fun of you?
Not mad about
Great, I was going
thumbnail.
because this is a full conversation to you specifically.
I'm surprised you put me in a pantsuit.
I have like no interest whatsoever at all ever contacting you or talking to you
Good, because I don't plan on unblocking it.
ever again. Nor the commentary community.
It would have been so funny if you like try and get in contact with people.
You can continue to get people involved in the situation, but understand something. You will go down with me.
If I'm going down, you're going down with me. Dude, I am better than you in comparison. What are you talking about?
I have
What is bro yapping about?
so much shit on you. I could easily make a full-on stream of
Do it, pussy. Do it. No, you have so much on me. Why don't you do it? Go on. Do it. Because I know you ain't got shit.
about you, and I'm not going to.
And I'm not going to. You say you have all of this and you could have made like a full stream. Why didn't you put it in my segment? Yeah. This is still my segment. We are 27 minutes and 4 seconds in. We have 6 minutes, like 7 minutes left in this. And all he has to say is that I'm a clout chaser. K-Hux chat. Just a little to me. At work, poking my head. Did not expect Isaac. Sound like that. Might have to add another roll call to my charcuterie board. There is a whole doc on Isaac I can give you, Sheetan. I will probably DM it to you. That way, if you have interest, you can just refer to that. Because it's pretty much like logged to its maximum capacity in it.
But the thing is that you have no right to sit there on your little 100 subscriber throne and act like you can tell me what the fuck to do and tell me to kill myself, because I don't think you thought that one through. Isaac, I DM'd you the single comment. Yeah, because it's Vinyl. Vinyl was like, uh-oh, bro is mad about this. I'm not mad about it. I mean, yeah, I guess I would be mad. I'm mad on the behalf of my friends and everything that I've worked hard on being told to be reported and to silence Isaac. I'm just going to go ahead and re-upload the.
Okay, I said, go on, make a stream, pussy. You got the person who stalked me wrong. Go on, give the clout chaser attention. Your hate fuels me.
Stream, dipshits. I will literally re-upload the
Think
stream
me, I'll cover
as
it.
a full-on VOD.
Bet.
Do not tempt me. I don't care if it's 8 hours long. I'll just do it. Yeah, it's just Vinyl. Vinyl is just upset.
I'm
They're angry.
just typing
They're
to
big angry.
tell the
They're
audience
angry because they're not getting plowed
what's
down.
going on since
Sitting
Isaac
in
is
their
a pussy
brony ass
who
on
wants
their
to.
throne. Their
Isaac's a
bony ass,
pussy.
my bad.
My voting. That's not even a good one. That's not even a good insult. Again, let's not have pointless fights. This is so one-sided. Oh, the mouth. It is so one-sided.
Their bony ass of being uncomfortable is as fuck. My ass is fat, so I don't know.
I've seen what you look like, Isaac. No, you're not.
I'm doing pretty good.
I am forever uncomfortable.
That's why they're.
What do you
all the
think?
damn time. I don't know. I think Vinyl and
Being
I
a
think
skeleton
Vinyl and Gray should make out. What do you guys think?
is.
Do you think they should, guys? Do you think they should kiss?
And then Isaac being a complete weirdo and trying to ship me with Vinyl.
That would be so funny. They should totally kiss.
No, let's not say we did.
I want to see Vinyl and Gray kiss.
And I want to win the lottery. We're both not getting what we want.
I demand it.
You can demand all you want. Little Mr. Male Veruca Salt over here going, I want it. No, but trying to ship me with someone who probably is not okay with that.
No, sure. Okay. Serious note though.
You want me to kiss Vinyl? I
Honestly,
can see if I can
don't
record
fucking
us
do it because
making
I
out.
promise you don't
Sloppy
wanna go down that
style.
road.
It's just me joking here. You want me to kiss Vinyl? I can see if I can record us making out sloppy style.
Me. Because no, that's not a threat. It's a promise. I will do something about it. I stated I'm not going into 2020. I'm not going into 2026 with
YouTube
drama. I don't want beef with you,
doesn't
and I have no interest in
even
letting you sit on your
do
six.
its job. Yeah, I put on here. YouTube doesn't even do its job.
Saw me.
It's like all automated with AI now, and it's like very, very painful to deal with.
You can have them. I don't fucking care. You can do whatever you want on your platform. Stop trying to report my shit though and try to silence me. Stop defending Hanaji.
Naji's
Stop
donuts.
protecting Hanaji. Hanaji doesn't need protecting. They're a full-on grown-ass adult. Fucking move on with your life. I'm gonna be done with you after
Okay.
tonight. Like in 9 minutes, I'm done with you. I'm not talking about you anymore. And Hanaji needs to get over their fucking self too. You guys
Okay, folks at home,
care way too much.
I'm gonna
when you have
close this so
excuse
you
me,
can
skeletons in your
listen
own
to
I
Isaac.
I don't know what to tell you.
Isaac's
It's like you
continued
guys act
crash out.
It's like it's a fetish or something
I love it.
in your own closets. I don't know what to tell you. It's like you guys ask to be hit. It's like it's a fetish or something.
No, no one's asking you to hit. Shipping real life people is disgusting. It is. People are legit brain dead for not seeing the hypocrisy because it's so blatant. It's hilarious. It is. I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm a masochist.
I genuinely don't know what is up with this.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. So Vinyl Scratch does admit they're into transformation fetishes.
And you and your husband jerk it to dead bodies and children.
But it involves me kissing myself. So Vinyl, are you responding in your community tab to me in live time? That's funny.
You hide people
Vinyl
on your
Scratch, you know what?
channel
I don't know what
because
close
you
transformation
don't
fetish is,
like
but if it involves
what
me
they
kissing
got
myself, then
to
hell
say.
yeah, I'm fucking hot.
I don't
don't know if
have
that's what
you
it is.
hidden, so go ahead.
I'll make
Say
out with myself.
something.
Mwah, mwah, dude. I think Vinyl might have mentally snapped. Everyone is making fucking loud ass sounds in the chat and they're laughing their asses off. I love a good circus. I love me a good circus. I don't know, guys. So the verdict already went through. Gray, I'm sorry. You are to be taking the next 20 years into the disappointment room, where mommy will breastfeed you for the next few years.
Then I say something like curse
I don't know what else to tell
in
you,
this
but
little
that's
box.
what Hanaji told me, so that's what you're getting. Goodbye.
Mommy.
Goodbye, Gray. I will never talk to you again.
Better be like I was trying to say Domitress, as in like Lady D from Resident Evil 8. It better be Domitress.
Never again. I will
It better
never
be
talk to
Mommy.
them again. I'm not talking to
Julia.
any of these people ever again.
Good.
I think for this stream, for what
Mother.
the context
I had to do the joke. I had to do the joke because for those who don't watch my Price of Flesh streams, there is a character named Celia, and she loves Celia. Like I'll be like streaming T-Pod, and then I look at chat and I see Sheeton simping in the chat. So I had to do that. I had to do that for Sheeton.
of the stream is, and me having to be here since 12 this afternoon. I already knew the stream was going to be long. Here's the thing, I knew the stream was going to be long. I just want to point out that
8
none of
hours.
this would have happened if you guys just stayed in your lane, right? Like, just stay in your lane. I
Isaac.
wouldn't care about your information, or the fact that you
Unemployed.
told me that people are trying to dox me, or the fact that you're trying to take my videos down because you're trying to silence me. I don't care. Just remember the Streisand effect. It is indeed, in fact, a real thing. If you try to hide something, more and more people are just
Like you tried to hide your Blue Sky account?
wanting to see it. So, yeah.
Little
Yeah.
bottle, shake, shake, shake.
Sorry.
I get so bored watching Isaac.
Shrug emoji. I think that's about it.
What is he playing with in the background? It sounds like
I've been going on for almost 8 hours.
it was 8 hours. Isaac.
I started laughing. No, you should laugh at it. You absolutely should laugh at it. Because by this time next year, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably just going to completely forget about every single person involved in this
You have not forgotten about Ritana over the course of almost a decade.
situation. Goodbye, everyone. I will now start to end. I will now have the ending song play. I really appreciate you guys coming in again.
We just end recording. Okay. Also, hid the fact that he redesigned Stellarburst, don't see him addressing that. Probably never will either. Let's see. I know I screenshotted this to show friends, but I meant to share here. It is public. So. Is it? Somewhere here. I had to screenshot it and share with other people. It's just not popping up. Hang on. Screenshots. Where is the folder for it? No, resend it to them. Seems like it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's not it. Oh, it's just not showing it. That's odd. Hang on. Has the audacity to say Mandy can't talk about him when he lied about her multiple times on that. Yeah. Hang on. Like a few days. It's in here. Ah, here it is. Hang on. Like, this is public. Like, I can share this. Let's see. Like, I posted it on Twitter. Just like bring it to everyone's attention since Isaac leaves in the old adverb. Talk shit, get hit. Now, let's read this out. Farce of a commentator when the proof is in the fucking pudding. Hey Isaac, you're a PDF file. Go the fuck away. That's all. That's all. And here's the thing. I even said this on KX stream. I do not control what she does on her platform. She doesn't control what I do on my platform. Um I don't control what other people say or do or cover. It's like ultimately up to the people talking about it. Like there are things I won't cover, and then things I will cover. I do plan on covering like a TikTok drama that happened involving Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not trying to spoil anything. I have to work on the thumbnail, but I want to get it done before Christmas. So that's probably not not the stream for Thursday, but probably the stream for Friday. And then no stream next week because holidays. Um, you know, because family. What is on my server? Powering yeah, it's just people on my server. By the way, I have a Discord server. I would have to make like a brand new link. But other than that, other than working on like a thumbnail, I'm just going to be fixing up Streamlabs because Streamlabs has been working a lot better than OBS. Also, ooh, hi Mom. Oh, Cabby, Cabby, come here. Cabby, no, don't climb on Mommy chair. You doing Susie Tubbies? Good job, Mochi. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna put on like some ending music. Where is... No. Is it, this one? You don't scritch me. Scritchy the chair.